Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. It is Bruce Jordan, the Michael Jordan of Hotels, and today we're going to be talking about housekeeper theft. Now, this one is going to be for guests and hotels as well.
It was prophesied that another Jordan will be born who will be greater than Michael Jordan, but he won't be the MJ of basketball. He will be the MJ of hotels.
Prophecy fulfilled. There's one thing that we have to realize is that people are not born master career criminals. So a lot of theft that you see is going to be situational. Someone finds themselves in a bad situation. They see an easy way to get out of it. And of course, they're going to go ahead and take action. Now, before you do anything, before you accuse anyone, should I say, you want to make sure you have the right culprit. You want to make sure you test that individual's character in the beginning and not wait for the end. If you're a guest, you do not have the opportunity to do so. So here are some of the things that guests can do. The first thing I always get when I'm traveling, of course, is hidden cameras. I have a couple of cameras that look like chargers. As you can see, this one looks like a cell phone charger. The other one that I like the most is a standing cell phone charger. And of course, this is a little extreme, but hey, if it works, it works. This one right here is for your car keys. It looks like a car key, but it's actually a camera inside, so you can see if someone is doing something. All of these, or most of these devices, are motion censored. And if you want to actually check out these devices, you can just take a look at that link below and see if any of these will work for you. They're fairly cheap. They cost a little bit of nothing. So as a guest, I always have these in my room so I can see what's going on. The second thing as a guest I do is, I'm not a jewelry person, but when I bring my wife along, when we travel, we put out decoy jewelry. Okay. This way it's in sight, it's in camera sight. And of course, if they take this jewelry, it gives them something versus actually taking our real stuff, which is, hidden in our luggage or whatever the case may be. So as a guest, you always want to make sure that your cameras are up, plugged in, they're motion censored, and you want to keep your cameras on your items. So if anything happens, you can pretty much see what's going on. Now, for a hotel, it's a different story. Most people, they do the background checks and all the great stuff, but with background checks, most of them fall off after 7 to 10 years. So they may have did something before, or whatever the case may be, and now here we go. They find themselves in a situation and they see an opportunity. So with hotels, you want to do the same thing, except you want to set up decoys with these type of cameras in your hotel when you first hire someone, because that's how you're going to know if the person is going to be, if this is a career thing for them or if it's situational. And I still spot check. I will go into a room, leave some clothes around, check it in, put some cameras up, make it a stay over, of course, for a couple of days, and just have this camera plugged in. So when they come in, I lay some jewelry around, some cheap stuff that I find, but it looks really good. It looks really shiny, and I will see if that individual will make a move. The other thing that you're going to see a lot of, especially what's going on right now, is you're going to see a lot of increase in missing items that's not necessarily expensive items. You get it all the time. It's like AirPods, or it's chargers or things of that nature. Hey, I left my charger in the room. The number one thing is, make sure you check if you are a guest, make sure you check your room 2-3 times. Check all the drawers, because once you're gone, there's no telling what may happen. Okay. We get it all the time, and it's like 30, 40, 60 days later, the guests will call and say, hey, I think I left such and such in this room. Most hotels has a 30-day lost and found policy. If you don't come retrieve your items within those 30 days, they can get rid of it. I mean, we're hotels, we're not storage facilities. We have a lot of guests. We have a lot of reservations. We have a lot going on. There is no way we can hold everybody's stuff for 10 years. It's not going to happen. So do a clean sweep of your room. Check under the pillows. Check under the covers. It's always under the covers or under the bed. I don't know why. Check the bathrooms because, kids, they throw things and stuff like that. So always double check. The best way you protect yourself, though, is always keep these cameras. Just go ahead, take a look, get one. It needs an SD card. You can get the SD card on that website as well. And grab one of these cameras and protect yourself so that you will have some type of evidence, some type of confirmation, whether you're a guest or a hotel, to say, hey, this is what happened. Unfortunately, I need my stuff back, and you need to address this with your housekeeper. And if you're a hotel, you always want to make sure you're dealing with someone that's on the up and up. So just to protect your guests and your reputation, just do a couple of, inspections just to make sure the person that you're dealing with is the person that you're dealing with. Okay. Now, you know what to do. Check us out. If you need to book a flight, if you need to book a rental car, if you need to book a hotel, go to mjfhotels.com. And as always, you know what we are here to do. We're here to make your revenues rise up once again. Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. It is Bruce Jordan, the Michael Jordan Hotels. And today we have something a little special for you. Don't have another bank variance again with the hotel bank count log. Tired of those binders, those little holes in the binders, losing pages? Tired of cash variances? The hotel bank count log has everything that you need to make sure your bank is always counted properly. It even has the shift that you work or works as a floating bank log. Make sure you visit hotelbankcount.com to make sure you get your bank count log today.